Today I'm going to mix things up a little. Rather than show you guys something moody or dramatic, I'm going to show you how to create an ethereal style beauty image using a total of 2 studio lights and a little bit of creativity. Be sure to keep a pen handy because I'm going to give you all of my camera settings, light settings, and exactly where those lights are being positioned. First, let's talk about concept. The lovely team I work with put together a pink stylized portrait, which we're going to match using a Savage seamless coral background. Effectively, everything on set is pink. The background is pink, the styling is pink, and the model has fair skin. Because of that, rather than trust the back of the camera in order to interpret what the final image is going to look like, I'm going to be tethering to an AZO CG2420. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with color reference monitors, they're simply monitors that display the most accurate representations of colors possible. So what you see is what you get. This is especially important for my shoot because it helps me see the subtle differences between the colors in the final image, especially if this is headed to print or being used to sell a product. Moving forward, for this particular setup, I'm using a total of 2 studio lights. My main light is a Profoto B1, which is modified by a Profoto Umbrella Deep White Medium with 1 stop of diffusion material. This creates a very soft, beautiful form of light on my subject's face and helps really define her cheekbones and jawline. My second light is a Profoto B2, which is completely unmodified. Now that's normally something that you wouldn't do, but I wanted to create something that was really ethereal looking without using more than 2 lights on set. So it's positioned facing towards the camera. Doing so creates a really subtle lens flare, which is captured in camera and creates this really ethereal look that I was going for. Secondly, the light from the second light is reflecting off of a reflector, camera right, in order to fill in the subtle shadows left by my main light. So not only is this second light acting as a fill light and a rim light, but it's also being used to create a subtle lens flare that really brings this entire photo together. And if you're wondering about the light on my background, that's simply spill from my main light on that background. And finally, that brings me to my camera choice. I'm using a Canon 5DS for this image with a Tamron 85mm f1.8. At 50 megapixels, the Canon 5DS is a great studio camera that helps me capture even the most subtle details in the image. I'm able to see every feather, diamond, or wrinkle that I can see with my eyes and capture that in my images. And that's it. If you guys want the exact camera settings, light settings, and distances that I promised, you can find those in the description of this video. Now, I'm gonna leave you with all the gear I used if you guys have any questions whatsoever. And a final huge shout out to AZO for sponsoring this video. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for watching this and have an amazing day. Don't forget to subscribe.